just a drop in time. I feel like gave you every breath I had, even forgave your crimes. I open my eyes, tonight I feel like waking to
Okay, well that's that room completely finished. I might put a last few couple of details in as I fly around for maybe a second or third pass, but that's pretty much 99% of this room furnished. So now we're going to move into this main room here, which is kind of a main impressive receiving room. So I think I might go for a big piano round about here. I might change the floor to reflect that actually. Some formal seating perhaps, and a couple little desks or nooks off to this side. By the way, don't worry about this, it's just me experimenting underground. Yeah, let's see how I got on in this room. Okay, about time I talked in this video. This room here, I was thinking of having this chair and then put a TV in this wall, and then I thought this is silly because this is just really a corridor room. You can walk through here into the office, into the kitchen or outside. So having a seat here and a TV on that wall would make absolutely no sense because people will be walking past your TV all the time. So this has got to go, I'm afraid. Destroy it with my pink flower here. Very macho. Right, so I think I'll stick with the green wool because I quite like the green. I'm just going to make two kind of high-backed chairs here. So let's go for something like this, I think. Put these bits here. No, let's change it to this probably. Just looks a bit strange the way I've done that. That's a bit fancier. Yeah, look at the size of that chair. I like that. Okay, another one of these right here, please. Another chair on order. Cool. So next is the office through there. Like this nice high-backed chair. There we go. Couple of chairs to sit in. Right, I'll grab one of these trapdoors. Look how lazy I was not to go into my inventory. And 1, 2, like that. Does that look any good or a bit weird? If you've got a better chair design, tell me, because I think, in fact, if you've got a better chair design, find this house, put the chair on the lawn, and I will, if I like it, I'll put it in place. Okay. Okay, let's make this rug a bit longer, like that. And you know what? It might be quite good just to move that rug actually to here. 1, 2, 3, just like that, to lead the eye through, like that. Leads the eye through right into the hallway. Yeah, I like that. That's a lot better. So we'll get rid of that. In fact, what we could do is change this whole floor to something a little bit better. Let's see what happens if I take this out. I could bring this up as well, like that. There we go. That's a nice fancy rug now, isn't it? I like that. I don't think I want to make it go round the corner, though. Let's just have it. Did I say though instead of though? See, people where I come from, Dundee, they say though a lot. Though, that's what I thought. Instead of though. Maybe I am becoming too Dundee-ish. Right, let's get some light in here because I cannot see what I'm doing. Oh, you're probably wondering about this big strip of wood here. I'm thinking of having these in here like that, kind of an inset into the wall. I think it looks quite cool. Kind of wooden paneling in the walls, and I was looking at some pictures, and lots of Tudor houses have got these wooden panels in the walls, so I thought I'd join in and see how it looked, and I quite like that. I'm going to keep that. What the heck, it's quite bold, but I'm just going to absolutely go for it. Okie dokie. So there we got our rug, and it's possible to do another rug or think about another floor altogether in here. So it looks like I have to think about this gap here. So a rug could run all the way down here towards the kitchen. It would look quite good actually. Let's just do that. Let's just go for another rug like this. Bum, 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 bum.
There we go. I've probably go a lot further. I meant to probably come up to about the entrance to the kitchen because I will be changing the kitchen floor as well. There we go, that'll do for now. So we've got a big double rug. And let's just get rid of these ones as well. So bog standard oak floor in here, and let's take a step back and think if we could change it to anything else. I don't think so just now, unless I go for this checked pattern. Let's leave it like that as a first pass for this room. Couple little plants. And I must start using that fern a lot more for plants, it's really good. There we go, like so. Cool, right, now, ceiling to do. Let's have something pretty fancy. What have I been using for ceilings? Have I been using dark oak? I have. Okay, dark oak again for the ceiling in this room here. I don't really want to be flying beams all over the place, and I'm wondering about this room here, whether I should make it a little bit more private, it being an office, rather than keeping it too open like that. Decisions. It's tough sometimes making all these decisions in Minecraft. Let's see what kind of space we've got to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. So if I go there, that divides the room in two. Like that. It's a pity it's right there on the window. I think I need to do this kind of off-center. Here. Like so. And that gives us kind of these shapes to work with. In there, one shape. And another shape here. Like so. Cool. Now we can divide up this shape as well. 1, 2, 3. How to divide it up? Could divide it down the middle. Can't divide it 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't divide it like that. Annoying. Can't divide it down the middle, however. Is that really going to solve anything for me?
Okay, had to pause there until I figured this out. But if I do that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, that's great commentary, isn't it? And do this and that, and this and that, and this and that. I think that looks okay. It's kind of divided it off into squares, and I'm not going to do any more detail on that at all. I'm just going to leave it very plain indeed, and that should have been there. Silly Billy Andy. Like that. So this room is fairly dark, so what I want to do is try and get a bit more light into this room, and what I'm going to do is add some paintings to this wall here, but I'm going to put some glowstone inside the wall. Now this is a little bathroom here, so what I want to do is probably on this wall in here put a picture, and let's see what happens on the outside. Let me grab a picture. Oh yeah, it centers it nicely, so maybe go for the big picture, the long one. There we go. Cool. There we go. Picture on the wall. We can have some plants, I think. There's a ladder, and let's grab a plant and a dispenser, and we can. Here's my plant going west. We could probably call this room pretty much completo. A couple of plants. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and some ladders. 1, 2. Oh, the carpet is stopping that ladder going on. Okay, so just ladders on the side. I wondered what was going on there. Ah, what a dummy. Let's do that. So we've got some plants, some carpet. Do you know what? I just giving me OCD not having those ladders on. So what I'm going to do is take off this bit of carpet here, and I wonder if I should just leave this on like this. Does that kind of make sense at all? No, not there. See the detail that goes into my houses? It's ridiculous. Too much detail, right guys? boom, boom, and there. Any good? No good whatsoever. I'm gonna be getting out my World Edit brush the first time in a video, I think, and I just want to replace 5.5 with 5.0 / replace 5.5 with 5. Let's get rid of it. Good. Right. Let's just have an ordinary floor in here.
Wow, more misclicks than you can shake a stick at today. There we go. So, ordinary little rug and a nice open feel to this place. I like this very simple ceiling design. Okay, dokie. I think it's probably time for this office. So let's have a look at the entrance to this office. I think it's a bit daft having it so open. So let's just close this up a little bit. In fact, let's leave it like that. And all these are going to get changed as well. I'm going to carry on this panelled wall effect. Now these ones need to be changed around at the end. This is working out quite well, these panelled walls. What do you think? Tell me in the comments, guys. Do you want to see more of these panelled walls? And this is end stone, nice and simple to use. Some people say that 43.9, the all over sandstone brick, looks quite good in Sortex as well. But it's difficult to use if you keep on typing 43.9, which really starts to annoy me after a while. Let's just continue this along, like that, and yeah, I am liking this.
It's all starting to work out. Okay, well, I've run out of time on this video, but in the next episode we'll be furnishing this office, boom, 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 and then round into the kitchen, and the dining room, and into this keeping room here. If you don't know what a keeping room is, look it up on Wikipedia. It's worth it, I promise. Little breakfast room in there to furnish as well, a tiny table. So that will complete, I think. Oh, we've got a couple of rooms in there to furnish as well. Can't quite remember what this one, I think it's just a storeroom. Little bathroom in there. This will complete the entire bottom floor of the Tudor Manor in terms of furnishing. If you think there's something I've missed out in terms of bit of furniture, please just get in contact, put a comment, hit that like button if you can't. If you can't, what? Hit that like button if you can, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.